Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years, and of course you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected. Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Rebels offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage. And a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And he dumps it off to the tight end. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Play action here on 1st down. Pressure is coming, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
1st down here for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the 1st down. He's found some room at the 45. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's tackled after the catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the Rebels trying to cash in here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Just pounding away for another big game, Cook. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27, and crucial takeaway.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. It's a quarterback keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Rebels will line up to punt it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. Well, he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Handing off on the draw play.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the defense look slow that time. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He decides to keep it here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it here. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. And here's the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Buckeyes will have first and 10 here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. First down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw, it is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally. First down here for this offense. They'll try the right here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They don't pick up the blitzers. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They get him down after a short. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Oh, here comes the reverse. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. An important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really...
Touchdown, Ohio State. In the beat. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Gives it to the back. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about...
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Buckeyes. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Love how the quarterback waited.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And the return man decides to signal. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pitch play to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. The offense really clicking here. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Ohio State. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. The huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Touchdown, Buckeyes. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
42 spots up.
They'll tackle him at the 27. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with